I think so. I'm good too. Yeah, I'm connected. So,
Hungry.
okay, so we didn't do too much at the competition.
Hey.
It's fucking hot as balls. We were able to give away samples, talk to one of the guys who organized that shit,
Oh yeah.
and we're rolling back, and we're gonna do some extra footage right now with Steven, because I don't know what's gonna be the next time. The next time probably is gonna be the mushroom day, but
Sounds good to me, man.
most likely I'm not gonna be so talkative. I'm gonna be high as butterfly or whatever gonna happen to me.
High as a butterfly, bro.
And I hope so. Steven gonna bring me back from the other side. But we will see, right?
What do you mean? It's my first time.
You motherfucker! On your resume, I was reading 1,000,
Yeah.
1,500 fucking,
No attention to the quantity of mushrooms I wear on a daily basis, bro.
right.
No mushroom shirt to be seen. No mushroom necklace to be seen.
Nope.
I don't know anything about mushrooms. That is
Not at all. Not at all.
because I believe in the war on drugs.
Honestly, I believe on war on drugs, but the one from Big Pharma.
Exactly. Oh, 100%. Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Well, so with Reaganomics and the war on drugs, it really just halted the public's capacity to use psychedelic drugs. It didn't actually stop drug crime. Which is an interesting thing about, implementing more and more laws, is that the people that break laws don't care.
Right.
So, yeah, imagine that. But anyway, with what they did at the same time, funny enough, was MK Ultra, where they were, hyperdosing people with LSD.
Right. And basically you're reprogramming the whole brain.
Yeah.
But that's in the name of science. So it's all good.
Of course. And it's government funded. So what
is also good.
Go wrong,
right. And that's funny thing, because, I'm well-rounded right now in peptides and stuff like that. And dude, we are missing out so much.
Yeah.
With the compound, they are so side effect less.
Yes.
Yeah. With so many benefits. It's just ridiculous. Once again, I'm not promoting to use any type of compounds like peptides, roids, any type of entertaining drugs, whatever you want to call it.
Or psilocybin, for that matter.
Right. I'm just more speaking about my own experience and people that surround me.
Yes.
How affect their lives. And honestly, if you have a little bit of brain cells, and I'm lucky enough that the people I'm surrounding myself with, they do have brain cells, you can do a lot of good things with a lot of good compounds. Even microdosing MDM, if I remember correctly.
Right.
It can activate...
MDM or MDMA?
MDMA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my bad.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing something.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it can activate the parts of the brain that you couldn't access before.
Yep.
Because how much we're using of our brain? 20%? 8?
It's something like that. Yeah. No,
it's small.
We use the totality of our brain, but in smaller quantities.
Right.
So when you start to use certain pathways, which of course I'm not going to recommend to anybody, but it just so happens
we are not medical professionals.
Precisely, right. Or at least the extent of my medical training doesn't go to medicinal things.
Yes.
Once a human being starts to utilize these things, you start to up the percentage of and the quantity of the brain using all of its functions at the same time. So instead of only having
you saying that, right?
Yeah.
You know about the compound that Red Monkey is selling. It's called Methylene Blue.
Yes, indeed.
That thing is phenomenal. And I was able to bump it up from 5 to 6%. And it doesn't sound like a lot, but it does, because the bottle can last you forever at this point.
For sure. Yo, once you were telling me about it the first time, I started, doing my rabbit hole thing, and I was like, all right, this is kind of fucking cool. So there's a lot going on here.
So this is the cool thing.
Yeah.
It fully can recover and rebuild your damaged nerves.
Right.
I think so. That's the great thing.
Neuroplasticity.
Yeah. Right. It helped me with the depression.
Right.
I'm not, once again, it didn't cure depression. It helped me going through.
Sure. Right.
I think so. Depression, there's a lot of things going on with depression. It's not just one thing.
Right.
that can get you into depression is your environment,
Right.
your life, the way how you eat. I would say I was eating pretty good. If you exercise, I do exercise, but I just talked to my coach from Canada.
Yeah.
Shout out to fucking Tian. The guy is fucking magical. Yeah, he's smart as shit. He told me that exercising right now, it's not gonna work on the depression because exercise for me, it's my discipline.
Okay.
I'm working out for way too long to trigger my own production of dopamine or serotonin.
Gotcha.
It's
right.
It's like almost my body got used to it so bad.
Hell yeah! Look at this fucking guy.
That's beauty.
That's clean, bro.
My body got used to it to work out
48.
so bad it doesn't affect my happiness hormones anymore.
Yeah.
For all of you people who sitting on the couch complaining about life, yes, move your ass and start working out.
100%.
It will help.
100%.
For the people like me with, I would say 10, 15, 20 years of experience being at the gym, doing MMA, doing boxing, doing a couple other things, what we do is not gonna help us.
Right.
Not anymore.
Right.
Metal Blue, on the other hand, was extremely helpful. So I didn't spiral all the way and, got fucked up.
Just helps you regulate a little bit more.
A little bit more.
Yeah.
I probably, if I up the dose daily,
Sure.
it could be better. But
Sure.
because the company was so new and I was already in the bad mental space,
Yeah.
I don't want to risk it to trigger different things.
Correct. Right. You're playing it at the point where you're getting that benefit, but you're not. There's
Risking
no
more.
unnecessary risk.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
right.
Exactly.
So the compound by itself is great. Your energy level, the way how you feel is way better.
Correct.
Yeah, there's a lot of other benefits probably that we cannot able to right now figure out because like always, if something is good, nobody gonna be chasing to find out how many benefits truly do we have.
Exactly.
It's better to push you on SSRI fucking antidepressants.
Right.
And fuck you up even more.
For sure.
But yeah, there's a lot of great compounds right now on the market that I would recommend, but I will not because, like I said, I'm not a medical professional or anything like that. I'm just regular fucking cracker.
Regular cracker.
A regular cracker from PA. I don't know shit about shit.
Yeah.
But it's gonna sound weird, especially from the person who is not really religious. And this is also what Conor McGregor said lately. When you hit the rock bottom, mental rock bottom, or in general in your life, there is nothing else than God or universe, whatever you want to call it at the end of the day, because people are like, oh, I don't believe in God, but you should at least believe in universe.
Right.
So if we're talking about the same thing, just with different names, it's okay.
Right.
It's okay to have different names for your God, or you don't want to be religious at all.
Right.
At the end of the day, it's all about spirituality and the way how you're trying to connect with it.
For sure.
So I started reading not the Bible, but I started reading like a guidance, everyday guidance with God. So it's like a one thing every single day that you read.
That's cool.
I pray for my family, regardless of
Absolutely.
my ex.
Right.
I don't wish her anything bad. And I hope so she's gonna fix herself regardless of whatever she's going through right now.
Right.
But the main thing, I'm praying for my kids, and I'm not even praying for myself, if it's meant to be for me to stay alive, it will happen.
That's right.
So, yeah.
Here you are.
And here I am. Yeah, true that. And I shouldn't be here. Or at least the plan from my side wasn't to be here.
It wasn't, but you just said the quiet part out loud, man.
Yeah.
The universe wants you here. It will keep you here. And here you are.
Yeah.
Despite
putting great people around me and my son and all of that.
Correct.
That was the way how the universe, oh God.
Yeah.
It's keeping my stupid ass safe enough.
Regardless of what we call it, perhaps we can call it divine intervention.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think so. KC gonna agree with it too.
Yeah.
So yeah. This being said, I think so. We should, as a human being, we should experiment a little bit more with the other ways of getting better.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Not follow mainstream media. Not follow the guys in the white outfits because they truly don't give a fuck about
The
you.
ones who are after the profit instead of
Right.
the product.
Right. And that was funny thing because
You are the product.
yeah,
By the way,
right.
you are the product.
And that was a funny thing because, you know, you just said something really cool. You know, they all after profit.
Right.
So I got a couple people who approached me lately with, why you're not going to increase the price of your products? They are great. They are phenomenal.
Sure.
They work. You should get paid for it. I'm like, I'm still getting paid for it.
Yeah, you're still getting paid for it. Right.
But
It has to be worth the time. However, you know,
it's kind of weird. I'm in the financial shithole right now. Like
Fair
I'm
enough.
surviving. I'm doing
For sure.
okay.
yeah,
I could do a lot better. And I will.
Right.
And I will do
Correct.
better soon.
Correct.
But I believe that if universe gave me the knowledge to create, I believe, the best soap on the market.
Yeah.
And your opinion doesn't really matter to me. Fuck off. Try my soap and then you can come back and yap your fucking internet mouth.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're gonna find a soap that can clear your acne, prevent you from staph, ringworm, all of that, you can shave with it and you can wash your hair. By the way, I got the reviews from older ladies.
Yeah.
From a hair salon in Maryland.
Okay.
They stop using conditioners. They stop using shampoos. They only use soap. And they send me
Yeah.
the new study proving that every single shampoo, it's stripping your scalp from sebum.
Yeah.
Am I pronouncing this correctly?
I think so. I think that's what it is.
So that's natural conditioner that's
Yep.
being produced by your own scalp
Yes. To protect your hair.
to protect your hair.
Scalp. Yeah.
That's the reason why sometimes you got really oily hair.
Yep.
That's fine. Let it sit. Don't strip it right away.
Correct.
Or use fucking Red Monkey soap that doesn't fucking strip sebum.
Yes.
And it's gonna make your hair puffy as fuck. Look at me.
Look at how well it works. Yeah. Yeah.
Look at the way how I can fucking flip that shit. But anyway, yeah, going to the price point, I believe if I received the gift of being able to do something like that, I shouldn't be gouging people for the price of my own profit.
Oh, totally. Right.
I believe if money should come, it will come. And I'm going to sleep better knowing that I didn't fuck it up people. And I deliver something that's a lot of more affordable than most.
Yeah.
If I could, I would still drop the price. And I know that's the worst thing you can do for the business. Drop the price.
Yeah.
So let's keep it where we at. And let's make sure that, you know, I can still provide extremely good product to a lot of people. And like I said, sometimes it's just not about the money. Like,
yeah.
Moment when I start living more simple, I just want my family. I want my dogs and I want to have the peace.
Yeah.
Something that I didn't have for many years. And now kind of working on creating the peace for myself.
Yes.
So, yeah, that's pretty much it. What I want to say about the fucking products and everything else. Yeah. And I think so. We had this conversation. I don't even know if we had this conversation before.
Yeah.
At least, on the camera about suffering. Did we talk about it on camera or we just talk like without?
It might have been one of those just off camera kind of riffs.
Right.
Yeah.
So I asked the same question to KC and my question was, do you truly believe that in order for man to become truly a man, we have to hit the rock bottom? Mentally, financially, physically, whatever. That one thing that you like, you don't see the way out. You remember my saying,
Sure.
right?
Right.
Kill the boy so the man can be born.
Right.
We are all boys. At some point to some stage, we are all boys, regardless of your age.
Right.
And
I definitely think so because, and one thing that we have to remember too, when we're looking outwardly and looking at other people's perspectives is that our version of rock bottom is going to be different from the person next to us.
correct.
So yes, I absolutely think it's imperative that and truly, I really do think it's every person in their development, but particularly that of a man and more so that of a father,
Okay.
because a father takes on the assumed role of being the paternal figure for the next generation.
Correct.
And we need to understand that if we want to see our civilization and our society improve, that we have to know ourselves from the inside out the best we can, so that we can best address the problems that are outwardly out beyond ourselves. If we don't experience the absolute highest highs and the lowest lows of our own experience,
Right.
well then, what value is your perspective to the grand scheme of, hear me out, the evolution of the species?
Okay.
Because that's all that our genome is. It's at least in theory, it's all about evolution. It's all about growth. So how can growth happen if you don't have challenge? If you're just coasting through life with no challenges, everything's given
And
to
no
you,
goals.
and it's no goals.
Right.
You're just kind of floating. And don't get me wrong, there's a time and a place for floating down the river. But for the grand scheme of the evolution of our individual minds, which lead to the evolution of the family, which lead to the evolution of your tribe, to your community,
Right.
to your city, to your state, to your country, to the world, that is civilization right there. So, yeah, no, I definitely think it's imperative that people experience the deepest depths of how dark their lives can get, and then crawl up from the top, or crawl up from the bottom. Because that is ascension. That is achieving higher consciousness. That's growth. I mean, the seed doesn't start 6 feet tall. The seed starts from the ground and it builds itself up.
Right.
It is truly that idea. So, yes.
So what you,
So, yes.
okay. So, yeah, thank you, Stephen, for fucking doing 5 minutes of fucking monologue just to say yes at the end. No, but in all seriousness, it's kind of sitting really heavy with me.
Yeah.
That as a man, we have to go through so much shit
Oh, yeah.
that we don't really ask for it.
Absolutely.
You know, you have incident with your boy that almost died.
Well,
And that was,
technically speaking, he
So
did.
that he did
his
die.
heart was stopped for some
Right.
period of time.
but I'm trying to keep this little bit light for fuck's sake. Okay.
Well, he's alive. He's well.
Yeah.
He's wonderful.
God damn it.
Hey,
Woo.
for a fun, quick story for that, just to lighten the mood for you.
Oh,
we had a huge thunderstorm a couple nights ago, and I figured this was an opportunity to teach my son, first of all, that thunder and lightning is not something to be afraid of
Okay.
once you're in hardened shelter.
So you gave him like a copper pipe to hold on outside?
Yeah, and we
Awesome.
flew kites. It was pretty great. No, no. So we literally turned off all the lights, went downstairs into the kitchen, and just watched the thunderstorm go by.
Oh.
So just pitch black out
Oh.
and just watch the thunder and lightning. And
Love
it would
it.
shake the house.
Love it.
And then I would just go, wow. And he would repeat back to me, wow. you know? But yeah,
Okay,
we played in the dark, and we were spinning around on our butts and doing all that fun stuff.
Nice.
So,
Fucking loving it,
yeah,
dude.
oh yeah. So to lighten the mood a little bit.
Right.
But
Like,
so yes, he died, but now he is very much not dead.
so,
Very much not dead.
so how would you like say it, did it change anything in you?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. It made me more aware to how vulnerable life is,
Okay.
which is really quite interesting because I have prior history in military special forces.
Yeah.
And now I'm doing river rescue, and I've seen friends and family closest to me who have died, some of which have taken their own lives. So death has never been a particularly distant stranger to me. But for whatever reason, if we can only fathom why, having it happen to my baby is a very different experience. And I could very easily sit here and sit in the horrific trauma that was holding my limp, lifeless baby in my arms as I made the scene safe to prepare CPR.
Right.
I could relive the moments of the trauma and which is, if there was a need for a definition, I would think that would be a pretty good example of it. I could run that back over and over and over again in my head, but I think now I respect the quality and the vulnerability of life than I ever have when I was either the person at the hands of a trigger or the person at the hands of a tourniquet. And yeah, that being with the hands of my child is probably the biggest change that I've had from my relationship with life and death, you know?
Okay.
I've had other spiritual connections to life and death that have been very, very meaningful to me. But this one was, I think, of the vulnerability of it all, and that some things, being that the cause of this cardiac arrest, we still have zero ideas. We had Johns Hopkins working with us within the first 12 hours of this whole scenario happening, and they couldn't help us with anything. They didn't know. So to not have answers, to know how vulnerable life can be.
Do you believe there was like some type of warning from the universe? Like, we don't want to fuck it up your life, but we want to show you.
Yeah.
We or me or whatever.
I think that it's entirely possible.
Okay.
As of this point, I haven't really gotten any other, let's call them patterns of synchronicity to make those correlations in my mind. So
Okay.
I don't think it's necessarily that. Plus, if I think it were that kind of scenario, that the universe would have made other efforts and other methods of kind of trying to communicate with me to tell me that. I think there were other things to learn from it, though. I think
Okay.
I think it really gave me the opportunity to focus on, well, of course, being a dad,
Right.
and just being kind of, being a loving and caring person, especially in a world of a lot of hatred and a lot of division, which absolutely can distract us. And I know for a short period of time, definitely consumed me for a while, because I'm all about solutions, right? So
Yeah.
I'm busy trying to solve problems, even if I'm not, the one necessarily the only person who can solve a world problem. Perhaps I can conceptualize an idea and then share that idea with people. I actually have a list of solutions for some of the world's problems, which I've been working on, and I'm ever growing, right?
Okay.
And perhaps I'll talk about that at some point. You can bring that up.
Oh, hell yeah. Dude, like, whatever you want to talk about, I believe that we should touch every single topic that we can.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just whatever we can, whatever we
Right.
can.
At the end of the day, we have to think about how we can make this world better,
Yes.
especially that we have kids, and I would love to have my kids to live in a lot better environment
Oh,
in
sure.
general.
Sure.
I
think that's always something that that fathers particularly will hold truer to ourselves, is that even if our children have absolutely everything that we could possibly provide for them, we always want to give them more, which
Right.
is a good, that is a good moral standpoint. But we also have to remind ourselves not to ignore what they do have, and ignore the fact that they do still have us. So even if you're not with them every single day, you are still with them. You are still their father.
Yeah, I realized
Still that.
one thing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people are saying the same shit.
Sure.
And it's gonna be a little bit cringy and all of that stuff.
Right.
I realized that my main reason for being alive, it's to be for them.
Yes.
And I know I should focus on myself, and I'm doing this. Don't get me wrong. The therapy, working on myself a lot.
Sure.
And
that's survival.
Right.
But the goal.
But I think the goal for me at the moment is to prove myself that I'm capable of doing great things.
Yes.
Also, show my kids that you can hit the rock bottom and get back up.
Right.
The fuck? I do apologize. We cannot take different roads. I don't know why, but okay. I want my kids, honestly, to be proud of me.
Yeah.
You know, I had this amazing satisfaction when we lived in Maryland.
Yeah.
So I got back into fucking phenomenal shape. When I'm saying phenomenal shape, dude, I look like a fucking Greek god.
That's cool. Yeah.
So that was a cool thing because my son was at the moment, he was like 7?
Yeah.
Maybe 6. He was at school and I was picking him up and my son was like, oh yeah, that's my dad. And all of the kids were like, oh yeah, he looks like a Superman. And you know, that was kind of cool because I saw my son being so proud that I'm his father. And I'm trying to do the same thing right now.
Right.
And the worst part is that I'm not saying that every single kid, and they are too young, they truly don't appreciate how much of sacrifices dads have to do for them.
Right.
And I get it. They don't have to. They are still, still babies.
They can't conceptualize it just yet. Right.
Right. And it's like almost feels that doesn't matter how good you are.
Yeah.
You're always on the losing position.
Yeah.
At least till they becoming full adults and like, oh fuck. So
like
my dad didn't do this. Right.
Right.
When they appreciate mother right away, oh, she cooked the food.
Yeah.
It's messed up.
Yeah.
It's extremely messed up. And I'm not trying to take away from mothers. Mothers are important for the kids.
Mothers are supposed to help their children with emotional development.
Right. Something that
as our fathers, but
we do this but we do this the other way.
More, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
But yeah, it's kind of heartbreaking.
Yeah.
That we being appreciated after
decades.
After decades, or we being appreciated when we are under the ground.
Yeah.
Where we are not there anymore.
Right.
When our kids cannot talk to us. Right. When our kids cannot take a drive with us. Like someone said that the only time when the man received the flowers, it's when at his funeral.
Yeah, at the funeral. Yeah.
That's fucked up.
That's true.
That's extremely fucking fucked up. And like I said, I'm not perfect father. I'm not perfect partner, but I did my best.
Right.
And the fact that there's so many guys that are probably way better than I am, and they still not being appreciated, that's fucked up. Then we're going on social media. Men are this and that. You know what? Go fuck yourself. Grab a fucking hammer, put your head on the table, and fucking smash your fucking head, you dumb ass motherfucker. Whoever you are.
You might have to bleep that one out if you put it on YouTube, bro.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not monetized. I can say whatever.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want. Yeah.
Right.
Very good.
There is no fucking guy on the planet Earth.
Yeah.
I'm saying a man.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't say man. I said guy. True man that walks around and shitting on your parade females. We don't give a fuck about. We don't want to put you down.
Right.
You are the one who is always putting either yourself, your good best friend, girlfriend, or a fucking man down.
Yeah.
We don't. It's like, think for 1 second, how would you feel if your mother constantly puts you down? That's fucked up, right? You would say that's really fucked up. But you're doing the same thing to father of your kids, to your husband, boyfriend, whatever. That's fucked up. That's literally fucked up. This is how we're destroying families. This is how we're destroying the whole society. Just instead of being fucking normal. Like, take it easy. Find something else to do. Don't focus on all of our flaws because we got a lot of them.
Yeah.
Just live your life. Try to make it better instead of make it worse.
Step 1 to enlightenment. Lighten up.
Yeah. So,
it's got to be meant, though. That's the crazy part. It's got to be meant.
Yeah.
Because if it's just about projection, then it's just talk. You know?
Right.
That's and that is the hardest part. That is absolutely the hardest part. You have to mean it.
Yeah, and you know, it's heartbreaking that, and once again, just to be clear, what the fuck happened there? Oh, okay.
Just started reversing
Yeah.
for no reason.
Yeah, it's okay. You know, we all are a little bit brain dead. It's heartbreaking that in a lot of relationships right now, females giving up way too quick, believing that there is someone better.
Yeah.
Believing that creating another life with someone else will bring them happiness.
Right.
When in reality, it's just the rebound. Even if they want to admit, it's just the fucking rebound.
Exactly.
All of that, it's my time, I'm gonna heal. This doesn't mean that you can go and fuck around.
Yeah.
Healing comes from being alone and kind of trying to connect with your inner you and see how did you fuck it up.
Right. Comes from within.
Dude, I talked to a couple guys, random guys, not my environment, but just the random guys.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, dude, you should go and fucking start dating. I'm like, bitch, that's the last thing I'm thinking of.
Yeah, nah.
Why the fuck I would go out and give another girl 50% of me or maybe even 25% of me?
Yeah.
I don't know how fucked up I am. I don't even know if I can trust female these days.
Yeah.
Why the fuck you believe the other person who would get emotionally connected with me, why she deserved only 25 or 50% of me? She
Right.
deserved 100%.
Right.
And me not being fully healed, I cannot give her more than that.
Correct.
I just can't.
Right.
I'm always going to have my insecurities. I'm always going to have my fucking trigger points. She doesn't deserve that.
Right.
So why the fuck I'm going to go on the market and put myself out and probably destroy other female life?
Right.
But yeah, we're not talking about it. You do you, girl. You go, girl. Be a hoe, girl. Oh, this is going to help you. Get another 20 new dicks. This is your healing. For fuck's sake.
Yeah, no.
If you have friends like that, you better be off without them.
Yeah.
Because the fun fact is, they telling you to do all of those things, but 99% of those females, they don't do those things
Correct.
because they don't want to be a hoe.
Correct.
But
They don't want the consequences.
they don't want
of
consequences, but
actions.
they're more than happy to put you through it.
Yeah.
So you're going to have the consequences
Correct.
of your behavior that was basically enabled by them.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost like you're standing with your homie on the edge of the fucking lake, like, bro, go in it. There is no alligator. Like maybe a
Yeah.
couple alligators. Like,
Yeah.
nothing gonna happen, dog.
That's right.
Yeah. We don't do this shit. Like, are you dumb?
Well, see, I think I want to start calling it like put down culture. You know what I mean?
Okay, I like
That's
it.
Put down culture. You
Okay.
know what I mean? Because it's not about picking people up, which would be the opposite
Right.
of that.
Right.
Which, again, going back to what I already said, is evolution. That's ascension. It's just putting each other down to see who can crawl up higher than the other person because you've pushed down enough people far enough
Right.
that
So
that your lack of self-growth justifies how high you are on the hierarchical scale.
right.
You know? It's like, it serves nobody. It
Yeah,
serves
exactly.
nobody.
It's kind of weird that for you to grow,
Yeah.
your growth is based on how low you can put other people down.
Right.
My growth, and how many times we talk and you're like, dude, I'm thinking about, starting a YouTube channel. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna fucking promote the shit out of you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the most exposure you can. Let me know what you need.
Yeah.
And let's fucking roll it, right?
For sure. Yeah.
And now put 2 females. That
Like,
stupid idea. I don't
yeah.
think so. It's gonna work. I get it.
How much money are you going to make?
Yeah. And then it's like, oh shit, you can make money. No, you shouldn't do it.
You should.
Stick to your regular shit.
Yeah.
It's sickening. It's fucking sickening.
Yeah.
We got green light. That means you're going. Common sense is not so common anymore. Oh shit, I should go. Oh, whatever.
All right, good. It's yellow.
Yeah. We going the fucking tour in a fucking Jenkintown.
Red is the new yellow, bro.
Yeah, same shit. Where are we? Yeah. So it's kind of ridiculous. And the worst part is that a lot of females, they have really, really extremely supportive partners.
Yeah.
But they rather listen to the fucking bitch from work that is unhappy with her life because she's overweight, all of the other things. I'm not going to go into details. She's ugly as shit too.
Yeah.
So she's making you as miserable
Yeah.
as she is.
She is. Yeah.
So she can feel a little bit better
That's right.
about herself.
Well, I can't make myself feel better, so I got to make someone else feel like shit.
Yeah, you know, if you feel like shit today, that's fine because at this point you make me feel a lot better about myself. Wow,
Right.
okay.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
That makes sense, right? Yeah, I like that idea of putting fucking people down. Like, for fuck's sake. But yeah, I like the name. The culture of putting down.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
So what's the solution?
To stop giving those people attention. Straight up. We can't necessarily change other people's minds, but we can change what we give our attention to.
Okay.
So stop giving those people attention. You don't follow those people on social media. If they're celebrities, just ignore them. It really is that easy. You'll have more time to yourself. You'll have more time to invest in
Yourself.
And honestly, if you are looking outwardly, look toward people that are trying to ascend other people. It really is that simple. If everybody starts choosing to give attention to, and that's not, by the way, to say that you should ignore real problems. I think it's quite the contrary. I think that if more people come together and recognize real problems and use the motivation of ascending everybody as the motivation to address those serious problems, to address those real problems,
Okay.
that will solve them. Truly, that will solve them. Because if instead we just continue to kind of go through these cycles of, oh, another shitty thing happened, it just keeps going. Oh, well, this person makes more money than me, so what's the point?
I think so.
And it's just like, it's doing those kinds of things to ourselves that what's the point of all those same sentences and phrases that I just used. You could be like, oh, this person is teaching us how to make passive income. And oh, look, this is something that I can do from home. Or, hey, maybe I don't need all this shit in my garage. Maybe I can sell some of this stuff and make a little bit of extra cash. Like if that, and that's just the financial aspect of it. But spiritually speaking, if you see a lot of demonic presences that are being cast through social media and celebrity and Hollywood and all this kind of stuff. And it's like, just stop giving that stuff attention. So much of it is blatantly evil. And it's like, don't give it the attention of, thoughts and prayers. You know what that's worth? Fucking nothing, right? Solutions. Start talking about solutions. Even if you're going to be engaging in the negative stuff that's going on, engage with solutions.
So you believe that you shouldn't. I think so. We misunderstanding prayer by itself.
Yeah.
And just hear me out. I might be wrong. Like I said, I'm just a fucking cracker.
From Pennsylvania.
From Pennsylvania. Now from fucking Woods.
That's your new sub name,
That's
bro.
the new sub name. Right.
Yeah.
I'm Big Rob, a cracker from fucking
Cracker
PA.
from PA.
What about if prayer is not you asking for something?
Yeah.
But prayer is more about your inner conversation with yourself, because we theoretically, the God, we have part of the God inside us.
Right.
Or part of the universe.
Okay, Buddha.
Hey, I'm trying to be chill. Like I said, I got short fuses lately. I'm trying to fucking chill. God damn it.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
I'm trying to chill out.
Yeah. But no, I'm just saying.
No,
Instead, because a lot of people using prayer, it's like, oh, please God, make sure that tomorrow I'm going to be able to buy fucking Porsche. So shut the fuck up.
Some people call it prayer. Some people call it the law of attraction or manifestation.
Okay.
It's just different phrases for the same thing.
So are you still okay with saying law of attraction? Are you okay with it?
Absolutely.
So we still have to pay attention to the prayers, to the law of attraction.
Right.
Okay.
Of course.
So we good.
It's
Why are you being fucking racist?
Prayer could also be meditation. It's internal thought.
Right.
Because usually when you're praying, it's very seldom. And it's not to say that you have to do it a certain way, but most of the time when you're engaging in prayer, it's usually internal.
Okay.
Even for the words that you're externalizing, you're thinking about them before you've externalized them. So it starts inside.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
Because most people, even though they just say, oh, I talk, I think with my mouth. Like, no, you don't. You think with your mind, you conceptualize it, and then you verbalize it, because that's how language works.
Right.
So we think through the thought process through our minds. It's happening in our minds, which means it's happening within our control. These are things that are within the token of our control. Yet we pretend as though they're so outwardly, as though it's something that we have to reach for. It's like the words that you use directly affect and create your reality. That's the law of attraction.
Okay.
Meditation is the ability to sit with yourself and come back to a simple line of thought. Oftentimes it's the breath. The breath is oftentimes that thing that you just culminate back to. That's all it is. It's just internal thoughts and the control of those. And it's control in a healthy sense.
So basically, in simplicity, what you're trying to fucking tell me right now, because I think so. You just kind of overheated my fucking brain cells right now.
Yeah.
It's to fully control your brain, control your mind, not brain, mind. That's all about that.
Yeah.
Okay. You couldn't fucking say that?
What?
Wow. You're fucking spinning in circles, fucking chasing goats and shit.
Fucking guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Just control your mind. Okay.
Yeah.
No, but in spiritual, blah, 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 blah. Macaroni and pasta. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Okay.
I lost you on the second sentence.
No, how about government is just mind control?
Yeah, let's fucking
govern is control, ment is mind. Come on, guys, let's study etymology. I know it wasn't taught in the Rockefeller-funded education system, but let's use our own cognitive thought capacity here.
Wow. I'm gonna get fucking shot.
You said you were already fried. I might as well commit to it.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go all the way in. Fuck it, you know. Okay. I do agree.
We know where all the local pedophiles live. Just use Megan Law so we can start targeting people. Just come on, guys.
I think so. We should do this long time ago.
Solution.
Yeah.
We know where they live.
We know who they are. Let's start with that.
We know who they are.
Fuck where you live, but we know who you are.
Exactly. Right.
And you know, yeah.
Well, but Rob, we could also wait for the government to solve the problem for us, right?
When is the last time? When is the last time when the government solved anything? Just give me one.
The last time they had to assassinate a president. They were pretty good at that.
Okay.
Yeah, how like a week before that last guy was assassinated, he was like, I'm going to scatter the CIA to the winds. And then a guy who was supposed to be watched by the CIA scattered him to the winds.
Oh, well.
But,
shit happens.
Yeah,
it's coincidence.
But guys, that's not real. That's just the unredacted JFK files.
Exactly.
That's totally not public access information now.
Oh, you're gonna make someone fuck. They're gonna shoot me. They're gonna for fuck's sake. They're gonna shoot me.
Publicly available information. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's completely unredacted now, guys.
Right. Yeah. I don't even know.
Where do you go from there, right?
Like the worst part is that we can go from there in so many ways.
Yeah. So
that is blowing my mind.
Damn, there's a lot of feds out here.
Oh shit!
Why they got 5 cop cars, bro?
It's called. Yeah. What the fuck? Did you call them on my weed?
What jokes am I allowed to make on this?
Yeah. Do whatever you want. At the end of the day,
I know what color he was. All right. Hey, my grandfather was a Tuskegee Airman before y'all motherfuckers go crazy.
Oh,
right?
Wow.
Chill.
Yeah, chill.
Stop.
Yeah. You got black dudes driving with a cracker.
He was clearly Latino. No.
Anyway, our journey is coming to an end.
Yeah.
It's always a pleasure, Steven, spending some time with you. I'm not even fucking lying.
Likewise.
I hope so we can do the same thing again. How looks our schedule with fucking my brain up? Where do we like?
I will get back to you on that. I've officially upgraded to the flip phone era because I'm tired of being tracked by the government.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to figure out like,
which I can actually prove that it's pretty funny because my VPN is very good and it alerted me to a 3-letter agency following it.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I had to dial it back on my social media presence because some of my solutions are direct.
Right. So let's give the fans, viewers, kind of idea when we think about going and connecting with the universe? Like, what you think? 2 weeks?
Yeah, I'd say we could do that. Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just have to set up how this whole thing gonna look like.
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna have the fire. We're gonna have good place.
Yes.
Hopefully, it can give me more answers,
Absolutely.
or at least fucking fix my.
Even if it just helps you connect some neural pathways.
Correct.
That's
And like I
magic,
said,
man.
we're not trying to completely fix the issue. What we're trying to do is to show that there is other ways that it can be done.
Yes.
So yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna get Steven multiple times back because we didn't even cover probably 1% of shit that we talk about.
For real, bro. There's a lot to talk about.
There is a lot to talk about. I hope so. We did offend some people.
Yes.
I hope so. You got triggered. And maybe that trigger gonna open your mind and start fucking looking for the answers instead of just following.
Once we're off the record, I'll tell you about a story that I offended a group of people.
I like that already.
A specific group of people, but
so stay tuned. Talk to you soon, guys. And I hope so you enjoy the content.
Yes, indeed.